Hello and welcome back to Cherry Tree High. So we're gonna get Vivian today hopefully. Well, I probably won't have time to do all of the events, but we'll do as much as we can. Why am I going into the repertoire? I was going to go into the target. Wait, did I read the target thing for these guys? Oh shit. I think I forgot to read, like, the targets for Yoriko and Haru while going through. I did, especially for Haru. Well, that's unfortunate, so guess I missed out on that as well. I keep forgetting to do all these sort of things that I'm supposed to be doing and all that stuff. Repaying an old debt, and offered to join the comedy club. And Yoriko says her key to getting to know her and convincing her to join the comedy club. I think I've read that, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. But I haven't read this. A transfer student from Canada. She's the daughter of the director of the newly opened museum. She's a nice girl, but has a lot of strange ideas about Japanese culture. Someone has to set her straight. She's age 15. How old were we? 16? 17. Wow. Wow, wait. So Ravian is the same age as Amane. That's pretty surprising. Wait. Oh yeah, she does hang out on the first floor, doesn't she? In school. Because that's, like, based on what year you're in school. Also, I just realized there is a fourth and fifth floor on the school. Is there? Because you can't go there. But I don't remember if there was even a staircase, which would be strange. Anyways, let's get into it, I suppose. So, I just tested this, and the watching TV thing is pets, which we don't have max, we have level 4 pets. But I think, as I've said, that I kind of just want to go for art. If there's nothing better, like travel would be kind of good, I guess. Because I'm already level 4 pets, so I want to just go for art. So I'll read the magazine instead, and hopefully we can get that up fairly soon-ish. And yep, it's school now, so we have to do all this sort of boring school stuff, and we don't get to... Yeah, there are stairs. Okay, that's good to know. So the 4th and 5th year of school, they're not just, like, not anywhere. You just can't get to them, unfortunately. So, don't need to talk... Wait! We do need to talk to people. I should talk to Sarah and Haru, though she's not in school, and Amane and Curtis and Tyler. I should pretty much talk to everyone. Hold on. Because some of them apparently do say different things when you've recruited them, right? That's not new, at least. They might be pretty rare. There might only be, like, one single line that gets added. Become a cat lady? I think I've seen that. Oh, I don't need to actually talk to Hoemi. She doesn't say anything new. Let's just talk to Amane. That's not new. And I guess I'll just talk to Curtis as well. I don't remember what the thing said, or what magazine this was. I think it was fashion, right? R15 fashion is kind of like the first thing I can think of. Cindy Smith. What? Oh, there we go. That's another localization error. I'll note that down in my error report or whatever, because that's supposed to say Harumitsuki now in the non-localized version. I saw her playing guitar. She's pretty talented. She played very well. Cool. Great. So let's just check this. I think this is, yeah, R15 fashion. I knew it. So I'll just redo that. Okay, here's something new. I just checked the others and they just said old stuff. But Ravian says, Marion. Was she called Marion in this? I think so. Right? I don't quite remember in the non-localized version. Had a boyfriend in Canada that she very much liked, so she wasn't sure if she should come to America. That's not supposed to be America anymore, that's supposed to be Japan. Yeah, there's quite a lot of these that they've just missed for the localized version, which I guess we'll see if I can poke them about. I actually have contacted them quite a bit, and they're very, very nice over at New Media, so don't hesitate to contact them about anything, any concerns or questions about the game. I'm sure they're very happy to answer and all that sort of stuff. Very, very nice devs and publishers, I suppose. She made her mind up, though. I guess she must be the type to put work before romance. Cool. And as always, I'll just want to be an actor. So I guess I'll just hang out with Vivian. Like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't have any homework, and there's nothing really else that I want to do, so let's just hang out. And I'll run this way, because there is an... oh, dog poo. Never mind. I think I'll still keep talking to these people, as I've said. I kinda like them. Cell phones are useful. Guess I don't really... I think I've exhausted pretty much everything that Elise and Rebecca have to say, but I don't know, I kinda just... oh, never mind, here's something new. I think? No, it's not new, it's just Miss Kosuki is, in the localized version, she says... what was her name? Dina? How was Dina doing, I think? Kaudiko, yeah. Oh right, Miss... I don't remember her last name. Hangs out, cooks, and gambles. She was in the year... have I read this? I can't even remember now. She was in the year above me at school, and now she manages the school dormitory. That's quite a change for her. Really now. Cool. So I guess we'll just find Vivian. Where is Vivian at this point? Is she at the shopping precinct or park? I can't quite remember where she hangs out. She's not here. Is she at the park? Yep, there she is. Alright, and wow, two of these things. Empty bottle, and... empty bottle, and... nothing else. So, we'll just talk to Vivian. Well, I already talked to Vivian, I don't need to talk to her again. And now, let's check the chart. And what should we talk about? We should talk about art, history, sports. Those are the good topics, and I think I have maxed out history, right? Do I? I'm just gonna check that to make sure. History is level 5, yep, so we're gonna talk about history, and that should bring us, well, it's going to bring us over to the next level, but it should bring us fairly close to level 3 as well. She's a huge fan, I feel closer to her. So here we go, new content, new events and stuff. What is Octavia doing here? Today, I want for you to show me around town, Mairu. Sure thing. But I don't see why you need to tag along, Chichi. Must I really spell it out for you? Someone has to keep an eye on you. What's that supposed to mean, keep an eye on me? In time, Rabian will be a feather in the lacrosse club's cap. No way would I let you recruit her into your club of weirdos. It's not weirdos, it's hip and stylish young comedians. I'm just coming along to ensure you don't use unfair tactics. I hope you won't take offense. Doesn't Cherry Tree High emphasize autonomy and personal individuality? You're twisting the school values to condone your behavior. God, this English is kind of advanced. Oh, touche. Nice comeback. Is comeback 2 words, or 1 word? I don't even know. You really are smart, Chichi. We'd make a killer comedy duo for sure. Alright, I'm in, let's do it. In your dreams, ignoramus, whatever that means. Oof, lined up and shot down. You go, girl. What the hell? It's like a bickering married couple, yes? It's a very robust argument, god damn it, I can't even criticize this because she's supposed to have broken Japanese/English. No, it's nothing like that. Huh? Excuse me, my phone is ringing. Please don't mind me. What's wrong? She probably has... yeah. Sorry, the museum is suddenly quite busy. I must go there to help, or Marion will become the demon sister from hell. That shows the museum is doing well. Oh no, maybe I could help with something. I'll go too. That's so sweet! Mairu, your kindness has sunk deep into my heart. I expect you'll come along, Chichi. Someone has to keep an eye on me, right? Well, I suppose I should. Thank you. Then let us go, girlfriends. God. Ah, I remember you. You helped us on the opening day. Thank you for remembering me. That's a very awkward statement. I'm Mairu Hibisu, Ravian's friend. I hear how busy you are, so I'm here to lend a hand. Really, that would be great. We'll take all the help we may get. Let's see. This may be tough for a girl, but could you help to carry things? Your wish is my command, and don't worry, I'm stronger than I look. You'll pitch in too, right, Chichi? No doubt you'll want to monitor the work. Huh? I thought helping the museum would mean arranging exhibits. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, but there's lots of time for that part. What? Right now, we're in need of elbow wax. ... The girls helped organize the museum's artworks? Which were in storage. How do you do a wheeze? Wheeze! I don't know. What a lightweight. This is what taking a car to school does for you. I know you're smart and you exercise, but this seems like your first experience working up a real sweat. This is what... Wait. This is what's called hard work, Chitose Karasuyama. Sorry. God. She's lecturing me? Now, all you have to do is stop eating full-course meals at lunch and sending your butler to do your shopping. That has nothing to do with anything. Are you okay? I shall bring you some water. Both of you, good work. Thanks to you, this was done a lot faster. It's not much, but I'd be pleased if you'd take this. Like $2. That's $10. That's actually pretty good. I mean, in terms of this thing. I actually sweated, and she gives me a measly 1,000 yen? Ha ha ha, I'm in the money! Would you do me a favor and maybe help again sometime? I'd be happy to be paying for your efforts. Let me think about it. Well, if you ever have time, come see me, and I'll put you to work. So this is pretty cool, and so you have an occasional part-time job hauling artwork around. This work is very tiring, but it can pay well. Time will pass. One other thing. I hear you have been a help to Ravian quite a bit. Thank you. My reading is so bad today, I can't even read, sorry. I sure have. She just got here, so even though she seems confident, I think she gets confused. In addition, my father and I are swamped with work, so unfortunately, Ravian is often left on her own. I know this is a burden. I know this is to burden you, but might you be her friend? That's also a kind of awkward statement. Hey, I'm your girl. I'll lead her by hand step by step. She's not a toddler. Haha, you wouldn't guess it, but Ravian hates to be alone. So it's thrilling she has made such good friends so quickly. Well, I had better get back to work. Excuse me. Hehe. Now I have her big sister's approval to use Rav however I want. Ravian will be mine! Hi, here is your waters. God, so helping here at the museum was a calculated move. Mairu Hibisu, you're devious. Mairu became friends with Ravian and got her phone number. Oh man, this is gonna be a nightmare to edit. I am stuttering like crazy and having to redo sentences and stuff. It is probably not gonna feel very natural or smooth or anything like that. Jesus Christ. Again, in my defense, it's like 5 AM now. Hooray! Great! It's getting later. Ah, man. Well, I just felt like recording, so that's what I'm doing. So, at this point, I guess, right, now I should not forget to do this. So, let's read Ravian's story. That's actually new from the very start. Well, from the second sentence. She's already very popular, and the lacrosse club is trying very hard to land her. I must protect her from their machinations, I think? It might be a little underhanded, but all's fair in love and club recruiting, sorry. God, I just can't read anything. I should just slow down. I feel like I'm talking really fast, and I should just take it easy and actually try to pronounce things. Otherwise, I'm never gonna improve in my English or reading. So let's just watch whodunits. I don't want whodunits. So instead, we'll read more about art, and hopefully... What is my sports level at? I don't think it's very good. I think it's like 4 or... Wrong menu. 4 or 3. We'll see. That rhymes. It is 4. Okay, 4 is pretty okay. So we'll talk to her about sports, and hopefully at that point I can have art level 4, and then that will be fine, I think. So, let's read this thing again. Just a little, so maybe it's not enough. We'll see. Hyperactive! I don't really need to work, right? I mean, how much money do I have? $41? So, should I? I mean, I guess I could try to work at the art thing. So, hold on. What we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna go and read a magazine just to check what it is, so we know. It is politics. Don't need politics, level 5 politics, so we're gonna just hang out with Vivian again during the school day. And I just want to check over here. Let's see, is she indoors? What is this? Empty bottle. Not that it matters, because I'm gonna load anyways. Hi, Marion? Chit-chat? Oh, so I should have been chit-chatting with Marion as well. That's kind of interesting. There is a good selection of food in this country. You can get food from all over the world, which is nice. Cool. And if I help her, it's just, okay, no, like, confirmation or anything, but I'm just gonna check. You worked moving museum pieces. Holy crap! You worked like a whirlwind and they paid you a bonus. You received 4,000 yen. That's $40. Holy crap, okay. So, you're supposed to discover that way earlier. That is insane, but it does leave you very, very tired. But I'd say that's probably worth it, just to get, like, look at all this money. With all this money I can get any magazines and drinks and stuff that I want once this is all over. And I don't think it really matters that we're wasting one day. You should have plenty of days left over, because you are supposed to be able to max everything in a new game. I'm pretty sure, at least. So I guess while we're here, I might as well just check out the new things. Sports? Kind of okay, but I think I'll just stick with art, because I really want to get that up to level 4. And then I'm just gonna go and read the magazine again, so we know 2 days in advance if there's anything useful at all. Politics again. Completely useless. Alright, so here we go. So instead I will read a magazine about art. And then, I guess, there's not really anything to do in school. I guess I'll just talk to people again, just to see if they say anything new. Nope, that's not anything new. I've read that. Stiff shoulders. Swimming pool. And Ravian. I think this... No, I've actually read that, yeah. And finally, Curtis. That is actually new, I think. I often get headaches that keep me up at night. I had them last night, too. Maybe it's from too much thinking. What would you know about never mind. I don't know what he's supposed to be insinuating there. I mean, he knows we're super clever and awesome. So I guess I'll just hang out. So, at this point, I'm just gonna look around here, I guess, and then I'll just skip out on Elise. So we'll just go to the station. Did I? I didn't talk to Mikey yesterday. That was the entire point. Oh, right. You can't talk to Mikey on school days, can you? hold on, I'm just gonna look around town, see if Mikey is anywhere in the afternoon. Otherwise, I guess you just can't talk to Mikey when it's not a weekend. So that's kinda weird. I think this is new. I was just chit-chatting since I was running around anyways. I haven't laughed even once today. Please tell me a joke so I can have a good laugh. You're setting me up to fail, right? Great! So yeah, Mikey isn't anywhere. He just isn't available on these days, I suppose, which is kind of strange. And that's nothing new. So yeah, we'll just read this, I suppose. The move over here was very sudden, so I had to drop out of college in Canada. How old is she? 20? 21? I don't even know. But opening a museum in Japan was Papa's dream, and I've always wanted to do this too. Cool. Go for it, I suppose. So yeah, 4,000 yen. That's totally worth it, I think. I'll just have to go to... Actually... Oh, shit. Hold on, I don't have any good drinks, do I? Cup of tea. And... nothing else. I don't even have the cheapest, like, thing. Oh, club application. Cool. Can't do anything with them, though. But I haven't even seen that they were a thing. Shin is apparently his nickname. So, I kind of want to redo that and just buy more stuff, but I guess I'll just try this. So, if we just go up here, and then I guess I'll save on a different save in case I do want to redo this. So I'll just have the cup of tea that I have, the one and only. That's been like sitting in my pocket for what, like 2 weeks or something? I don't even know. And then I'll just read a magazine about art, and we'll just see how much fatigue that leaves me with. Because if this isn't too bad, then I guess it will be fine. But otherwise I might just redo it and buy more stuff. Yeah, one of these. And I don't need to work for like a long time past this point, so I don't think I'll work up any fatigue. So I think this is fine. I'll just go with this. But I actually think that is enough for today. It might be a bit of a short episode. Actually, it should be fine, I think. But yeah, it's very late, so I'm just gonna end it here, I think. And next time we'll just keep going with Vivian, I suppose, business as usual, reading events and all that. And there shouldn't be more than like a couple, well, I mean, there's maybe one more episode for Vivian. We can probably cram in 3 events, right? Is it 3 events? I think it's 3 events, I'm not even sure. But I think we might be able to get Vivian next time, we'll see about that. And then, I guess I have to get Amane, that's the only one left. And after that, I guess I'll just grind up my stats, which shouldn't take too long, maybe a couple of episodes, I'm hoping. I don't know exactly, that might be a bit trickier than I'm thinking it is, but we'll just have to see. And then, after that, I should just be able to get to the very end, and we'll get the final Super Omega ending, and then that's gonna be it for the series. So, shouldn't be too much left to do, but I don't know why I really told you that. I guess it's just an update. Yay! So, thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye!